Hi guys, today I am going to do a review on the entire spring collection for Sonia Kashuk 2013, and I have quite a few things, so I am going to try to go through this really fast so it's not a super long video, but I'm just going to give you my quick review and I'll just insert pictures of all the swatches, that way I don't have to swatch everything one at a time, and hopefully it'll make this a whole lot shorter. And I will also be writing an entire blog about the Sonia Kashuk collection as well, so it could be a more thorough review. And I didn't go out and buy this all at once. This is stuff that I have accumulated over time. Obviously her spring collection has been out for quite a while already, and her fall collection should be out this month sometime soon. So I'll go ahead and start off with the lip glosses. I'll start out with the one that I don't like as much, and then towards the end I'll show you my favorites. So these are called Ultra Luxe lip glosses, and these go on they're very pigmented. They go on very creamy and smooth. They're not sticky, which I'm wearing one right now. I'll show you the color later. And they just go on really smooth. They look really nice on the lips. I don't like things with frost, with chunky glitter in it, so I really like this formula. And this one was named wrong, so I actually got this one by mistake. I didn't want this color, but on the packaging it says that it's Ravishing Rose, so I kind of just grabbed it because I knew the one that I wanted. I kind of just took it, didn't look at it, which I should have, but this is actually Mulberry Magic, I think that's what it's called, or Magic Mulberry. So this color I don't really wear that often just because it's not a color that I use very much, but I still like it for more. I'm probably going to use this more for fall looks because it's like a very rose, like dusty rose color. So there's this color, and then I also got, you guys know I love my nudes, and this is Naked Nude, which is pretty. And then she has a new packaging, which I love. I don't mind the change. I love the black. It looks really sleek. And then I also have Coveted Coral, which is a gorgeous color. It's one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite colors, and I think it's perfect for spring, summer. It is just a really cute pick-me-up bright color. It's like a little bit of sunshine in a bottle. I think it's so cute. And this is the color that I wanted to get, but I got the Magic Mulberry instead. This is Ravishing Rose, and it's just like a nice hot pink. And you guys can see here that there's like no glitter in there, just a nice creamy color. And this is the one that I'm wearing right now, and this is called Prettiest Pink. And I love this color. And what I like about these is that they're so pigmented that you can just pop them on and you don't need to have lipstick underneath. And they're just going to give you a really nice color on your lip. So you can use them by themselves to have a more sheer natural look, or you can use them over lipstick, which I did today. And I will show you the lipstick that I'm wearing. And these I will give a 5-star. I love these. So I'm just going by the Netflix scale here. 5 stars, I love it, totally would recommend it and totally repurchase. The lipstick that I'm wearing underneath this gloss, and these are called Shine Luxe Sheer Lip Colors, and they look like this. Which again, I love the packaging. It's just really nice, sleek black packaging. I love that she has a swatch on the top, so you don't have to open every single lipstick to see what color you want. So you have the little swatch, and this one is Sheer Pink Lust, and this is what I'm wearing underneath my lip gloss. And I love this formula as well. It goes on sheer, but not as sheer as you think. You can also build it up to the intensity that you want. They're very buildable, very hydrating, and very smooth, creamy. They have a little bit of shine to them, so I really love this new product, because this is a new product. She didn't have this before. And this one is in the color Sheer Plum, which I love. I think, oh actually let me show you, let me open it up so you guys can see what it looks like. This is the lipstick that I'm wearing today. And again, I will try to take pictures of everything up close so you guys can get a better idea of everything, the way it looks, and post pictures. And this one is Sheer Plum, which I am super excited to use in the fall because this is just a gorgeous vampy color and it's very wearable. And then I also picked up, this one is Sheer Melon, which again is perfect for spring and summer. This is like the hottest color right now. Really cute color, I like that one. I also got, you know I love my nudes, this one, Sheer Seashell. You can see. Very nice. I love the packaging, I think it looks really good. And then the last one I have is Sheer Juicy Coral, which is a little bit more of a brownish orange. These I also give a 5-star. I love them. I love the formula. I have nothing bad to say about these and would definitely recommend and repurchase. And the next thing that I want to talk about, and I was waiting for these for so long. I love highlighters, and when I saw that Sonia Kashuk had made one that's more of a creamy formula, I was super excited, and she came out with 2. This one, they're called Chic Luminosity Highlighter Sticks, and this one is in Persian Sunset, which is kind of like a rose gold color, and this is what I'm wearing on my cheeks today, just on the tops. And then she also came out with this one that's called Sparkling Sands, which is just a nice champagne color, and that is what I put on the bridge of my nose and on the Cupid's bow. So you know I had to get both. I love them both. Totally recommend these. These are awesome. They go on really easy. You just pop off the lid, and then you have the color there. You just put it on, blend it out with your fingers, super fast. So this is the color. I like the packaging of these as well. I like how you can see the color of the highlight and just the packaging in general. And then this is this one. So I love these. They go on really smooth. They kind of have a velvety texture to them. They're not sticky, and then they dry a nice, they have a nice dry finish too. And the colors are pretty. They're just very subtle. It doesn't make you look like a disco ball. It doesn't make you look sweaty. It just kind of gives you a nice natural dewy look, or a nice glow actually. So I don't know if you can see them, but I'm wearing those today. Those I love. I give it a 5. And the next thing I want to show you is this Eye on Glamour palette, which I've used quite a bit. And this is awesome if you want to. A lot of people were kind of like, they didn't know what to do with this palette because it has like a lot of bright colors. What I've been using it for now is to just give me little hints of color. So instead of doing a whole bright eye with this, which I have done some videos, what I like to use it for now is just to give me little pops of color. And I've noticed that I've used it a lot more instead of just doing bright eyes or trying to figure out how to do a bright eye look. So what I will do is I'll get one of these bright colors, and kind of like today I put a little bit of blue on the lower lash line just for a little pop of color. It's just very subtle. And sometimes I'll even put it on the lash line for a little brighter pop of color. So that's what I've been using this for now. This palette, I give it a 3 stars. I like it, but it's not my favorite palette. It's not the one that I go for the most. I like the glitters down the center. This I just like, so it's not my favorite, but I still use it. I like to use it for pops of color. And these next palettes I absolutely love. These are my favorite, probably one of my favorite things out of this whole spring collection are these little eye quads. which are called Monochrome eye quads, and I have all 4 of them. This one is in textured mauve, which I absolutely love this color. This is textured mauve. I have textured cocoa, which is like that. I have textured rose, which looks like that. And then the last one is textured taupe, which I am wearing textured taupe, textured mauve, and textured cocoa on the outer part. I have textured taupe on the very closest to my eyebrow bone, kind of a transition color, and then I have textured cocoa in the crease, and then textured mauve in the outer corner of my eye. So what I absolutely love about these palettes is that each palette has one color but 4 different textures. So this one is matte, this is like a semi-matte, has a little bit of shimmer, and then this one here is shimmer, and then this one here is glitter. And I absolutely love these. I have done a couple of tutorials using these. These are just phenomenal, very versatile palettes to have, and I love the fact that it's one color, different textures, and you get everything that you need in this little palette. And these are a 5. I love these. I totally recommend that everybody get these. These are very wearable colors, and they're just great basic colors for every day that you can use every day. And yeah, so I absolutely love those. Another thing that I absolutely love is this Undetectable Cream bronzer, and this one is in Warm Tan. It's the lighter one, and it's also what I'm wearing today, right here in the hollows of the cheeks, a little bit on the hairline, and also on the sides of the nose. And it is an awesome cream bronzer. It really is undetectable. Once you blend it out, you can't see where it begins or where it ends. It just kind of melts into the skin and blends beautifully, and it doesn't feel sticky once it's set into the skin. So I absolutely love this. I'm even thinking of getting the darker one just to try it out for when I fake tan and I'm a little bit darker. And it's always good to have just in case you want to contour or really sculpt things out. So I love this. Love, love, love this. And the next thing is this Chic Luminosity Bronzer Blush Duo, and I have the one in Glow. And I love this bronzer by itself. I have the Goddess bronzer by itself, and I love it. And so now that it's a little duo, it's even better because it's travel friendly. You can pop this in your purse if you're going somewhere. You don't have to take two palettes. And then this is a very pretty soft pinky coral color blush, and it just gives you a nice glow. It has shimmer to it, but it's not overly done. It just makes for a nice glow. And I did see the other 2 colors, but they look really close in color. When I look at them side by side, they look very similar to each other, so I was kind of hesitant to buy them because this one is the lightest one, I believe, and then there's one that's like a hot pink and then one that's more of a coral. So, but when I went to Target and I looked at them all together, they looked very similar, so I kind of didn't want to get them. But let me know if you guys have tried the other colors and if it comes out looking pink or coral. This one is just like a really soft peachy color. So let me know if you guys have the other ones and if they really do swatch like a hot pink and a coral. The next thing I got is this lipstick called Red Orange, which is very fierce. So it's a pretty awesome red to have. It's not exactly like Morange from MAC. It's a little bit more red, but it is a very beautiful color. Love it. The next thing I got are these Moisture Luxe tinted lip balms, and this one is in a hint of pink. I also have a hint of plum, but I couldn't find it for this video. But the packaging is very nice. You get the little swatch, and then it comes up like that. And honestly, I was a little bit disappointed with this product because I did ask for this. I follow Sonia Kashuk on Twitter, and she a while back had asked what we wanted as far as Sonia Kashuk products in the future, and I've always told her a tinted lip balm. But the only thing that that I'm disappointed with in this product is that it's not very moisturizing. I put it on and I gave it a chance. Like, I tried it the first time, didn't really like it, and then I tried it again and then again to see if it worked. But I don't really like this product. It makes me kind of sad because I asked for it, but I don't like it because it's not very moisturizing. I found myself reapplying it over and over. It kind of just sat on my lips and then dried out. So this, unfortunately, I have to give a 2 stars. I didn't like it. And at first I thought I liked it. I was like, oh, I think it's working, but then I just realized that it just wasn't working for me. It's not very creamy. I find that these are a lot more hydrating than the actual tinted lip balm, so I kind of just stick with these and wear these instead of the little tinted lip balm. So this didn't really like, makes me kind of sad. Another thing that I was a little bit disappointed in, and it was also another thing that I asked for, and it is this Twist Up Longwear Brow Pencil. And the only thing that I don't like or that I'm disappointed in is that the tip of it is very thick. I was looking forward to something more like the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencils, and they're very thin, whereas the tip of it is very thick. So it's kind of hard to get a very precise line, and it's what I'm wearing today. So it's more, I like it though, I still like it in the way that it just fills in my brows and it makes them look really natural. Just natural, filled in, not too defined. So I still use it, I still like it, but I was just a little bit disappointed because I thought that this would be more like the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the way that it's very skinny and you don't have to sharpen it. And the reason why I asked for this was because I love my Sonia Kashuk brow definer, but I was sharpening it all the time because I liked the point to be very pointed so that I could get a nice defined brow, and I was wasting a lot of product because I was constantly sharpening it. So I asked her for a twist up version so you don't have to sharpen it as much and you can actually use all the product, but it's just very thick, so I can't get a very precise line as much as I would want to. So that's the only thing, but the formula is very long wear, doesn't come off, it doesn't sweat proof and stuff, so I still like it, I still use it, and I would probably still even repurchase this. And then I also got this tinted brow gel. There's only one color, it looks like this, and you can use this alone or you can use it just to set your brows after you have filled them in. So sometimes on the days where I wear just very minimal makeup just to do errands or just want to look kind of put together, you can actually put this on alone and it will fill in your brows for you a little bit. So you can see here that it has a little bit of color to it, so you can just run it through your brows and it will fill it in for you. So this is an awesome product if you're on the go and you kind of just want something, run something through your brows, or if you have very, very light blonde brows and you kind of just want them to show up a little bit, this would be perfect for you. Definitely recommend that for people with very, very light brows and don't want them to be overly defined, because you have like no brows and then all of a sudden you have these super defined brows and you want something more subtle and more natural looking, then this would be perfect. And the next thing is this Primer Base Perfecting Brightening Primer. And this is a good alternative to Strobe from MAC because it kind of does the same thing. I'll swatch it really quick. Comes out white. And it just gives your skin a nice pearlescent glow. So it's good to put underneath your foundation. You could even mix it with your foundation, and it kind of just makes your skin look really bright and dewy. So it works really well. I like this primer for the days. I'm probably going to start using this more in the winter when your skin is a little bit dull, just to give it some life. Put some life back into it, but it works really good. I have oily skin and I don't have a problem with it making me look really wet or sweaty or anything, so I like that product. I give it a 4. I like it. I really like it, and I would totally recommend this if you want your skin to look bright and vibrant and maybe your skin is looking a little dull. You can definitely use this to pick it up. I also picked up these twist up Longwear eyeliners, and I got the color Black Diamond. This one is Black Tanzanite, I think that's how you say it. It's like a purple. And then this one is in Black Amber, which I'm using today to line the upper lid. This one's like a dark brown. And oh, I forgot to mention that all of these have a little sharpener on the bottom. So it comes with a little sharpener to sharpen the tips of these. And these are awesome. I've used them on my waterline and they last a very long time. They don't smudge once they've set. So, and I like the colors. I like how it's a dark brown and a purple. This purple is gorgeous. Let me just swatch it really quick. It's like a really nice dark purple. I don't know if you can see it. I'll probably just insert a picture instead because you'll see it better. And then I got this Black Diamond because it's very fun. It has a little bit of glitter in it. So I thought that that was really cute. I like using this for when I'm going out at night, whether I'm going to see a movie, going out to dinner, just any activity in the nighttime. I like to pop this on just for a little bit of, you know, that little bit of sparkle on the eye. It's just a really nice fun product. So I like these. They go on really creamy. They don't tug on the eye. They go creamy. They just glide on. So love these. Now I'm going to show you the 2 limited edition products that I have. And this one is the Moroccan Dunes palette. And this is gorgeous. I love this palette. And it's what I'm wearing on the inner part of my lid. I'm wearing this color here. It's very light taupe. These, and this is with no water and anything. It's just a very beautiful, like, it's kind of hard to explain. It's just like little itty bitty shimmers. And I love this palette. I love the colors that she included in this palette. I think this is a great universal palette that you can use, just the nice neutrals in every look. I love the packaging. I love this big mirror that you get. This is an awesome palette. It just instantly makes any eye look very festive. And I love the finish of the eyeshadow, the textures. It's super pigmented, super pigmented. If you haven't picked this up, you definitely need to try it because since it is limited edition, you're not going to be able to get it if you don't pick it up. So if you're even thinking about getting it, just go get it. Don't wait. The next thing is this lip. This one is called Lip and Cheek Palette, A Kiss on the Cheek. And I am wearing these two, a little bit of these two on the top mixed together on the cheeks today. And again, these are very pigmented, super creamy. They're not exactly like the little individual cream bronzer or cream blushes by Sonia Kashuk. These are a little bit different. They feel a little bit different. They're a little bit more wet, but once they set, they don't set sticky. So it definitely gives you a dewy finish on the cheeks, and I love the colors. This one is probably my least favorite, this like chocolatey this like brownish color, but these three I love. And this is also very travel friendly. It comes with a very huge mirror. If you're on the go a lot and you don't have a lot of time, you can use this for your cheeks and your lips. And you could even do like a pink cheek with a red, more of a red lip. You can mix it up, so it's a really neat palette to have. So I like it. I like it for those days where I'm on the go and I kind of want to just pop something on the cheeks, look refreshed. And those are very beautiful colors for spring and summer, so love that. And the last things I'll talk about are the Sonia Kashuk tools. I love how she revamped her brushes. I like how it has a number on them now. Like this one here is Tools number 27. This is an eyeliner brush. And when I first used it, I was like, wow, this is really hard, because you know when you first buy a brush like this, you kind of have to run your fingers through it because they're stuck together. Well, I didn't do that, so when I used it, it was like scratching my eye and I was like, ow, like this brush kind of sucks. But then when I washed it, it was working good, so I like it. It makes your eyeliner very, very crisp, because these brushes are synthetic, obviously, but they're kind of a little bit harder than, so here's my MAC brush, and you can see that this one is a little bit more stiff, a little bit more dense, so it makes it a lot crisper. And then this one is the number 28, which I also used today. I like this for packing on color. It's very dense. I like how it has the white bristles. So I use this for whenever I need to pack on color onto the lid. It's the perfect size for my lid. This one I have mixed feelings about. This one is the number 205 and it's a dual fiber. And lately I've been using it for concealer, but it does leave streaks, so don't really like this one too much. It's not my favorite, but I still use it anyways. It still kind of helps to put concealer underneath the eye, around the nose. It works really well because it has that little tip, but this one is probably not my favorite. And then the last one, which I really love, is this number 29, and it is called, on the website it's called a blush brush, but I actually love it for applying bronzer because it has this tapered top to it, so it goes in the crease perfectly, like in the hollows of my cheeks perfectly, and then these outer brushes blend it out very nice. So I actually really love it for applying bronzer. So that is it for my spring Sonia Kashuk collection review. Hopefully I covered everything for you guys. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below and I will answer them. And yeah, overall I've loved the entire collection. There was only a few things that I didn't like, but overall I really love the collection, and I am looking forward for the fall collection to come out. I'm just counting down the days because it's coming out this month. I'm just on the lookout to see what's coming out, because Sonia Kashuk does little sneak previews on her Instagram and a lot of the things look really beautiful, so I'm super excited and I cannot wait. So there will be more info on my blog if you guys want a more thorough review, and swatches and all that will be on there that you can reference. And yeah, so hope you guys found this helpful. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.